Hey again. Box. Well, at least you get your full name in there. I guess the only way I could get my name in there is if I put like Bay. That's about it. It's nice that this game allows 16 players. I've never actually had that many. The max I've had is about 8 or 9. Um, so translate what I write. Cool. Yeah, that's alright. Hopefully they understood that we're going to this next pack. Maybe not. Tim. Well, we got the first part of your name in there. That's awesome. Yeah, bracketeering can be a lot of fun. I've never played with the full 16 players, but I can imagine that just being a gong show of answers. Some of the stuff that I've actually seen come out of this game are pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah, some streams get really big, but the trouble is though is that when people are aware, like when I've watched streams before, because that's what I used to do quite a bit before I dived into streaming, was I, whenever the game was full, I would just honestly back out, because I knew it's unlikely that I'm going to get in, and often when I'm looking to getting into a stream, I was with a friend. So for both of us to get in, like sometimes I'd be able to get in, sometimes they would be able to get in, but it wasn't both of us. So it's nothing I'd ever stick around for. You'd have to be very popular to be able to fill a game like that. It would be a tough deal. I'm just going to hold out for a little while, see if the Russian player joins us. I hope they don't see that, like, they didn't understand what I was saying, and then they seen, like, the stream end, and they're like, what the hell? And then they go to look again for another stream, and they see that the stream started again, and they figure that it's some sort of hate thing where I'm moving the group to ditch them, because that certainly would not be the case. What do I think about Don Cherry being fired? He got fired for something that people felt was inappropriate. My thoughts on it are that he was being paid too much and they were looking for a reason to fire him. There's no doubt about it, because there's really no reason to get rid of him. Like, and I didn't read too much further into it, but from what I understood, they were looking at restructuring that area of the channel or that show. So I'm sure it was some plan from executives where, like, hey, we've got this old guy, we kind of want to bring on something new, but we're stuck with, the old. I don't know how many people watch Don Cherry or follow him. I know nobody that does. Maybe some people are diehard fans, but it's something that I think a lot of people like, but they don't necessarily follow or watch or care for anymore. So I can understand the out with the old, in with the new sort of mentality that maybe they had, but yeah, I think it was just mainly a money thing. The guy's probably making a good amount. And perhaps it was just a dispute between certain groups. Like, there was that, for Top Gear, they had Jeremy Clarkson who fought with the I forget if it was like a CEO or executives or something like that, or producers, and he ended up leaving that show, which basically what I feel like kind of killed Top Gear, because that group was the heart of the show. Right? It's like Charlie Sheen leaving Two and a Half Men. The show can go on, but it's not the same. It'll never be the same. You have a good energy there with a certain group. Sucks that it had to end. I don't think they're going to join. I may have lost them. Yeah, that definitely blows that he, I mean, I don't really think he's too worried. He's popular enough where I'm sure what he's doing will carry on into the next thing, at least a little bit. I think he's doing fine. Like, it's not going to be as popular as before, but I'm sure, like, he has a social media presence, right, or entertainment presence, so I'm sure that'll carry on into whatever he does next, if he decides to do that, or he may say, hey, I'll just take this as an early retirement and say screw it, do speeches, complain about things. Anyhow, let's just dive into it.
3, 2, 1.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. The coolest time to rip your shirt in two and let out a primal scream. I should probably be wearing a shirt for this one, huh? You're all going to write 2 of your best answers. If one of them wins the whole bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out.
Go! There we go. Okay, just in time. Thank God, just a little bit.
Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to introduce ourselves to the prediction table.
He got let go?
On your
Damn,
device,
I didn't
you'll
know
see
that. I
one
thought they
of the
just had a
upcoming
fight.
matchups for this bracket. If
I
you
didn't
can
know that,
predict the answer that will get the most
meal he
votes,
wanted.
you could win some sizable bonus bucks.
Damn. That, just over that, hey? Wow.
The predictions are in.
Some people are bitter.
Let's dive into our first bracket. This could get ugly. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win.
But
don't
Grandma.
forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote.
That's awesome. I like that.
Toss me another moon pie, we're done. Our next matchup.
If you're Tyler 1. I don't quite understand that. So I'm going to choose the other one.
It's really going back and forth. No contest. Cha-ching for any prediction winners. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. This is one for the ages.
After beating or before beating? That's awesome, though.
Get out of the way! There's cash if you predicted this one. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup.
Lunch break. Of course. You know, when else are you going to do that?
Whoa, too close to call.
Oh god, the tap
Show your
off.
support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can.
All those years of button mashing on Mortal Kombat. definitely didn't pay it off. Playing a Scorpion let me down.
Before we get on to round 2,
Good thing I
it's
play
time
Smash
to make
Bros. More.
another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. It's weird that this is my job.
This is from Grandma. That shit makes me laugh every time. That is awesome.
That was ugly.
Like, where do you guys get this stuff from? I suppose, like, the same place that I get it from, but still, though.
We're just one match away from our finals. Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career. Yeah!
I think the only trouble with this game is when it gets near the end, like, you know who's gonna win. Not gonna lie.
This final
It's pretty
matchup
rare
will
when
determine
they meet very
what
evenly.
is the coolest time to rip your shirt in two and
There's
let out a
definitely
primal
one
scream.
that just dominates every single time. I do like near the end, though, where they change the meaning of the votes.
Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. We have our first winner.
I mean, mine was the other one, but, like, I love that so much more.
Let's see those scores.
Nothing like a visit from Grandma to tear off your shirt. You know? Like, that is some weird stuff. That is some stuff you would not normally hear.
It's time for the blind bracket. All you'll be given is the category. Name any classic book. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best book to add in bed to the end of the title. Time to get in those predictions.
Yeah, I love when they change the what you're aiming for. Epic gamer moments, the Hungry Caterpillar.
The predictions are in.
Awesome.
Let's see our first matchup.
I mean,
It looks like we have one just beginning to pull ahead. That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics.
War and Peace
Next
moved
up.
on. Let's see. My crop shot from 10 years ago, 1932 edition. Tom Sawyer.
An upset in the making.
I feel like I've never heard that book before, but I mean, it could be a
Looks
book.
like we're heading to overtime on this one. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie has been broken. Finally, we can go on with our lives. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. This matchup was bound to happen. That win was so big you could hear it the next state over. And now our last two contenders face off.
Christmas Carol in bed. Actually, I guess the Jungle Book, I think that works a little better. I kind of like that a little more.
We've got overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer.
Go, Jungle Book, go! Oh!
That tie went bye-bye.
The fastest
I'm going
tap
to
in the
miss
West.
the tie times.
I feel like that's not a very good, wouldn't be a very good title to have. You'd probably get laughed at.
Before we get on to round
quite a few
two,
women.
it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in.
When you have a touchpad.
Let's jump back
right
to our
now.
bracket for round two.
Yeah, that'd make it a little tough, eh?
The struggle is real. Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. Growl. Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against.
Oh, damn.
A real moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie is broken. Oh, how I hate ambiguity. And now we finally decide what is the best book to add in bed to the end of the title. A clear favorite. Winner.
Nice. Not gonna lie, definitely chose,
Let's
glad I
take
chose
another
that.
peek at the scoreboard.
Forget what the other option I was gonna choose was.
It's
pretty
all been
confident
leading
in,
up to this.
Kama
Time
Sutra,
for
though.
the
I was
triple
really hoping
blind bracket.
that one was gonna nail
This
it,
bracket will
but
change
it just
every
didn't.
single round. Here's
Especially
your
when
starting
in-bed lined up.
category. Name any animal. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Would make the coolest animal butler. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count.
I can already see that you guys got pretty clever with your answers. Mine were pretty basic.
Time's running. The
Although I did
predictions
keep
are
one of them
in.
Canadian, so I'm pretty stoked
It's
about
go
that.
time.
Calico doggy or lone wolf. I feel like the pupper would be the way to go.
Stop, drop, and roll.
I don't know if a lone wolf would be a very good butler. He'd be a very bitter
Moving
butler.
on to our next matchup.
Penguin would have been. That would have been
Could this
pretty
be a
good.
blowout?
It's in bed. What?
Pew, pew, pew. What an upset. No one saw this one coming. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket?
Man, bear
These
pig.
answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference.
There's no question about it. That's fucking awesome.
They're on fire.
Good call. I didn't even think of that. That's funny.
It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. My socks match my underwear. Let's switch up this bracket. Animal that would be the best CEO of a company.
Ooh.
Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's
That's a
jump back
toughie.
to our bracket for round 2.
I don't really know an aardvark's nature, so I gotta choose
A clear
Calico
front runner.
Doggo or Doggy.
I am on. That had more ups and downs than a roller coaster.
Welcome, viewer. Thanks so much for joining. It is 1:23 in the morning here. I'm not sure what time it is there.
The
but,
finals are just a win away from these next
love
two
to hear.
answers.
You feel free to like commenting down
I
below.
can't believe I'm seeing this.
I'm not sure how you guys feel about Twitch. I also have an account on Twitch as well, but I prefer to live stream on YouTube. I feel like it's.
What a whirlwind!
I typically get a much better viewership as well as it just picks up quicker with YouTube,
One
which you'd
last
expect to be
switch.
Twitch because
Animal you suspect would give the most
you know
touching
that
speech at your
that
wedding.
was definitely
I hope your answers
bigger
still
for
make
live
sense.
streaming than YouTube.
And now the final face-off.
Oh yeah, there's no question.
We have a winner. Let's see who won it all.
Oh damn. Awesome. That was a lot of fun. I haven't played bracketeering in a little while. That game is never a bad time, though. Okay, so I was thinking we'd try another one of the games from this pack here. Curious to see what you guys wanted to suggest. I'm really okay with all of them, although I haven't played Civic Doodle in a long time. You had Man Bear Pig. That's an awesome reference, and I'm glad that like everyone Cause I feel like everyone understood that reference. Fibbage 3? Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing Fibbage 3. That could be pretty good. I am awful about bullshitting though. I'm pretty bad. Kuma Sensei and Todi. Thank you so much for joining. Let's give it a go. Let's play Fibbage. Canadians are too nice to bullshit. Yeah, I mean, like, what dictators have come from Canada? You know, we might... I don't even know what we bitch about, really. Livid meat. Awesome. Oh wow, there's quite a few new viewers. Awesome. Yeah, I don't really know. We might bitch about, like, the price of tinnies changing. Get pretty salty about that. Not gonna lie. Maple syrup's actually pretty expensive. I don't normally ever buy it. Yeah, livid meat, I know, right? Yeah, maple syrup is, it's pretty pricey stuff, actually. I don't normally buy it. Although, apparently, what is a thing? It's not a thing, so much on the western side of Canada, but it is on the eastern side, where they have, they call them sugar shacks, and they take ice and they form it to a stick, and then they roll it over, oh no, do they put the stick inside the maple syrup and then roll it nice, or they do it the other way around? I forget. But one of the ways, and then they eat it. I've never done it personally, but pretty wild. Yeah, I would bitch about that, to be honest with you. Yeah, we could do Monster Seeking Monster next. That sounds like fun. Harmful Snail. I love it. That is a great name.
Hi, I'm your host, Cookie. I'm also a son, a brother, and a partner. But first and foremost, I'm a storyteller. Okay, I think we've got enough of you to put on a production of Noises Off. I want all of you off book by the time the game's over. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. You can vote on decoy answers to trip up the players, and you get to take a shot at guessing the truth.
Are being
Let's
blocked
play.
From stream or from chat, but not from stream. I have no idea. I'm streaming this from PS4, to be honest with you.
This is round one. You'll get 500 points for
It's
everyone
not exactly
you fool,
the most ideal way to stream it,
finding the truth.
It works well. It works okay. So if anything goes on with the stream, I have no idea why it's doing that. I just work here.
Here's the first question. Medical studies have shown that use of the drug capecitabine can cause patients to temporarily lose their blank. Now, enter a bluff on your device that sounds real enough to fool the other players. If you can't think of anything, that Lie For Me button will give you a suggestion for half the points. Do it now. Hurry, use the Lie For Me button if you're stuck. Okay, these are your choices. Pick the truth on your device now.
Ooh, all these are good. Consciousness is good. Damn. I feel like that's too good, though. Oh, I didn't choose an answer.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
I definitely would have believed that if it was musical ability. Frisky biscuits. No way, you'd actually lose your fingerprints? Wow, so that drug would make
to
you
take and then steal.
make you the perfect criminal. I mean, you're already doing drugs, like you might as well just go into it 100%. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. Not all criminals
Let's
do
check in
drugs.
with someone who really
There's some really
matters.
smart criminals that don't do drugs, but I feel like there's a good portion that does.
Celebrity
Depends
tweet.
on what you consider
in
as a drug as well,
January
right?
of 2013, Russell Crowe tweeted, "I love blank." Type in your lies now. Write something quick or use the lie for me button.
I feel like it's going to be some really freaky stuff. Some really off-the-wall shit.
Okay, here are your choices.
Maps. Drake. Yams, hot dogs. I gotta throw down for maps, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Seems like a guy that would love maps.
And what did people pick?
Oh, damn. It was the truth! Called it!
So clearly
Totally
a
a Mac
sponsored
guy.
tweet for AAA. All right, choose a category. I see you can't be bothered. Let's see how this strikes you. The rare genetic malady Pili trianguli et canaliculi, which affects mainly children under 12, is commonly known as blank syndrome. Enter your lies now. Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected.
Uncombable hair.
If left
I did not
untreated,
see
it
that
can lead to
coming.
Phil
I was
Spector
expecting it to be
disease.
the Rugrats syndrome. That would make a lot of sense.
Now for round 2, where the stakes are doubled. Give me a
Frisky
category.
biscuits.
Here's the question. If you ever find yourself with 9 hours to kill in Nashville, you could do what William Todd did in that time in 2012, which was blank. Okay, enter your lies. Finish quick, or just hit the lie for me button. Okay, seek the truth.
Take a siesta. That's an Italian thing. That's definitely an Italian thing. Try to have sex with your book. Damn.
Okay, let's
That's
take a
taking
look.
romance novel to a whole nother level. Oh, really? See, Nashville was always known as a, at least from what I understood, a very musical place. Really? Commit 11 felonies?
One was crapping on a
Damn.
law office desk, about which I have mixed feelings.
Good for them.
Okay, pick a category. Try this one. Missouri candlemaker 5B and Company sells a scented soy candle with the name The Bottom of Blank. All right, type in your lies.
I love when you get the answer right, like you end up typing in exactly what it is, and they don't let you enter it. It always
Hurry
feels
up.
good.
Use a suggestion if you can't think
Like
of
a
anything.
self high five, just a little bit. Maybe a little pat on the back.
Okay, take a look and find the truth.
Is siesta Mexican? No, I thought it was Italian. Where they take a break in the middle of the day to go and nap. I talked to an Italian who was saying that was the thing that they did.
I love this part.
Gotcha, Tim Horton.
And it was also
Oh, damn. I
Great
like how we
minds.
both put that answer. That's awesome. Oh, but then I got snagged. Oh, really? Oh, damn. Well, that's cool. That's good to know.
Scratch off ticket shavings and grain alcohol, I assume.
The bottom of mom's purse. Oh. Loose change and tobacco pieces.
Select a category. All right, here it is. In 2013, Hello Kitty came out with a line of fruit-flavored blank. Write your lies now.
Was there? Yeah, I guess there's a bit of a delay, hey, and that makes it pretty tough voting.
Hurry, use the lie for me button if you're stuck.
I think it's simply just because I'm streaming from the PS4, and that's why it's got that lag. I can't think of any other reason, because I'm sure if people
Okay,
are
which one is the
streaming from
truth?
a computer, then there's no issue. I have seen before, though, where it has worked better once for me, where it was in time. just viewing it on a different platform. Mind you, I was watching a live stream, not posting the live stream, but...
All right, let's see what you guys picked.
Oh, damn.
Nice fibbing.
Lipsticks. That's a pretty good lie. Fruit-flavored beer. Is that actually the truth? Oh my god, I didn't think so. I guess, hey, you know, if that's the way you flow, you still like Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty getting lit. Hello Kit getting lit. There we go.
It's time for the final fibbage. One last question, and it's worth triple. Good luck. Here's an exciting new crime-fighting technique. In 2017, Dutch police started fighting blank with blank. Okay, enter your lies.
It's nice that they give you 2 lines to enter this stuff, because in Fibbage 1, they didn't let you. I think it was just 1 line that you had to write everything into, which is kind of a pain when it comes to multiple word answers.
All right, find the truth.
Cripples with darts. Jesus. The drones with eagles. Actually, I've heard of that being a thing.
All right, who picked what?
Damn.
Great lie there.
That's a very good lie. It was the truth. I knew I heard it from somewhere. Ugh. I should have chose that. Oh well. I feel like gang members with pillows, like, want to throw down with Downy. No, Downy's a softener. Want to throw down with Sleep Country. Gamg. Yeah. Awesome. That was a lot of fun. That was good. There's some very good lies. There's a lot of those where I wouldn't have guessed. I'll be honest with you, with that Hello Kitty one, I definitely just clicked an answer. I didn't know it was beer. That's rad. Cool. So we're gonna dive into the next game. What else was there? Monster Seeking Monster. Civic Doodle. Survive the Internet. Yeah, Livic killed it. Survive the Internet isn't bad. You have to really understand how to play the game. It takes a few tries to get it. Always. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. Let's dive into it. Confounds you. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't quite know what that means. I've heard that word before, I can't think of what it means right now. Is there any... Nah, there's nothing. You guys need extended timers? Where is it? Just had it. There we go. Subtitles. Oh my god, where are those? Can't read right now. Confounded you. You know what? I'm gonna throw on extended timers just to be safe, because I totally get it being on the other end. It sucks. You run out of time. And it just blows. You're in the middle of writing a sentence like "swiggity swooty, I'm coming for that booty," and then like you get totally cut off. VSGK.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Oh, did I turn the audience off? Shit. Is there anybody who's in the audience right now that wants to play along? I'm not really sure if we've reached the max limit or if there's anybody who's waiting on the outside. So I have no problems with going back and making sure you guys can join along.
Yep.
Yeah, no, we have Vox, Tim Horton, Rousdower. I think we're just the full group. Yeah, I think we're good. I mean, I don't really know what they could do anyways. Just like talk shit in the background maybe or something. I have no idea.
Hello there, and welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your host, Felicia, the Worm Queen of Orlando. I'll be hosting 6 nights of macabre meetups, where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins. Unless something weird happens. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. This is going to be so much fun, and in no way gross or weird. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely.
4 messages is not enough to express my love.
Did I mention that your secret conversations might be seen by everyone during the dates? My bad.
Jesus. That's funny. That's awesome. That's a tough thing. It's just I want to talk about what's going on in these conversations, but I can't. It would give away part of the game. But that is some funny shit.
Only 20 seconds left. Get those messages in quick. Oh, sorry. Time's up. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. I'm keeping my mandibles crossed for everyone. Okay, let's see who everyone tried to date. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night.
Nice.
And this means rejection for our extra lonely heart over there.
Oh, I'm sorry, Vox. The feels are reals. Oh. Maybe.
Wait.
You're playing hard
Some
to get.
late arriving suitors
Oh my
approach.
God.
Let's see how this works out.
So many people. Rejection, Tim Horton. That's what you get for saying maybe. You're thick. Suck my dick. Harpful snail. See, you know how to do it. But chill, I got 100 Fortnite wins. See, that's what apparently nails chicks nowadays.
Wow, what an exciting first night. Let's go to the scoreboard.
Damn, that was just
It looks like you are currently
two
doing
people
the
who
best,
matched
and
up.
you're not. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Oh, look, it's a full moon tonight. That might affect some of your powers. We all know how this works by
Shots
now.
fired.
Message away. Hey, if you need to block another player from messaging you, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, you can also find the block button, so you won't see their messages. "20 seconds and counting.
This is a toughie. Damn.
Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. Let's see those dates.
Wow, that's so nice. That was
Looks
a
like
lot better
someone
than
else
most
wanted
of
in on
us.
that action
That sounds
and failed.
actually realistic. Oh,
I guess all those messages
you
paid
still
off.
chose me. You beautiful bastard.
No messages and a date? Wow.
Damn, yeah, how did you guys
Let's
actually
see if any of that
love each
changed
other
the
without
social pecking
messages?
order.
That's weird.
Ooh, things are moving. Don't forget, from now on, at the end of each night, a new monster will be revealed. You're at the top. Let's take a peek at your monster identity.
Vampire!
Everyone the vampire dates becomes a vampire, and then so do the people they date. At the end, this vampire receives half a bonus heart for every vampire in the game. You can read that again whenever you want on your device by hitting the info button on their chat screen. The same goes for any monster after they're revealed. Message time! Oh, a quick word of advice. If one of the other players isn't getting much attention, they might be more receptive to date offers.
So basically, don't date me. Hey, come on now, that's not true. I have a lot of love to give. The worst part is, like, they basically just, like, reveal that I have an STD in the form of a vampire, and now all you guys know. But it's, you know, it's not a bad STD. Really, you guys could have worse STDs. It's like if, you know, I had chlamydia, but then you had, like, AIDS. What are you gonna make of it?
Just 20 more seconds. Oh, sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. This part always makes me giggle. Time to see the dates.
You came in with a strong line. I don't think it worked. Oh,
Don't go
rejected.
yet. There's more.
Damn, Tim Horton. Fox is a slut who hates PewDiePie. Oh no. Because I chose you, Tim Horton.
Looks like someone was hoping this date wouldn't work out.
Oh, that's okay. At least you guys are honest.
Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Oh, fun. Things are happening. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Mother!
The mother receives a bonus heart every night their child does not get a date. I still love you, Mom. It's a full moon tonight. Stay on your toes. Get to messaging.
Yeah, Livid would be the person at the back the whole time.
Twenty-second warning. Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. Oh, this is so romantic. Sorry, I'm a bit of a ghoulie ghoul. It's date time.
Ugh, you're killing me. So hard to get.
Stay right there. There's more. Looks like someone else wanted in on that action and failed. No date for the child means a bonus heart for the mother. Let's see what's what now. Wow, some serious movement. Okay, let's see your secrets.
Serial killer.
The serial killer steals 2 hearts from a player the second time they date each other. From my experience, it's safe to date a serial killer at least once. Message time!
Oh no. Unblock, whoops.
Only 20 seconds left. Oh, sorry, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. The excitement is almost bringing me back to life. Hey, I know, it's... Let's see the dates.
Well, you
Stick
tried,
around.
Tim Horton.
There's another one for you.
Solid effort. One, two, three. Hey, that's the same line you used on me. Come on now.
Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Well, some stuff definitely happened there. Time for another reveal.
Leprechaun!
Everyone who dates an unrevealed leprechaun gets 2 fake hearts.
Ooh.
When the leprechaun is revealed, that's right now, all fake hearts disappear. At this moment, leprechauns get 1 bonus heart
Damn.
for every player that drops in the rankings.
Frisky biscuits for sure.
It's our last night together. Make it count. And you get 2 hearts for dating tonight instead of 1 because it's such a special night. Not to mention there's a full moon out too.
It really is strategic
Get to
dating.
messaging.
About you, baby. And I know you caught some feelings for me too. The last chance, let's make some trouble. 'Cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feeling right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feeling right. What say you and me, baby? We get together romantically. You know it's time to
We're down to 20 seconds.
the last night, there's not another. The only one that chooses me. Then we'll be in ecstasy. Think of me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. This is like some wonderful nightmare. Okay, let's see 'em.
Oh, you teased. You were killing me.
And this means rejection for our extra lonely heart over there. We already know how this will go. Wait! Someone's lining up hoping to be next. Let's see what happens.
Oh, damn.
We know this ends badly.
Gonna rail the harmful snail.
No date for the child means a bonus heart for the mother. Oh, apparently it's neither of you. Let's see the almost final standings. One last thing. It's time for the after party. Time to reveal any remaining hidden monster powers. Time to see your monster power.
Witch!
The witch takes a hair from each new player they date. When revealed, the witch receives 1 bonus heart for every hair collected.
Oh, damn.
Werewolf!
On a full moon, werewolves get a bonus heart for dating and then turn their date into a werewolf. But if a werewolf is rejected on a full moon, they lose half a heart.
Invisible person!
The invisible person started the game with 2 bonus hearts. The invisible person's score is invisible, so they appear to be in last place until the end of the game. Time to tally up any after-party bonus hearts. Let's see how many of you were turned into vampires. The whole game.
Oh, nice. Wow. I am like AIDS in the 80s. Nice.
Let's see if anybody became a werewolf. No bonus hearts for that. I just like to know who's a werewolf. How does that affect the final standings?
No, I still lost, but hey. Harmful Snail, you killed it. Literally. That was a lot of fun. That was really good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here. I'm going to make sure the audience is able to play along, because I feel like our group is big enough for that. But I wouldn't mind playing again. That was a lot of fun.
Hey.
No, I'm not gonna say.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just let me know when you're ready, and then we'll dive into it. What even is my Wi-Fi? Still giving you trouble, eh? You're good, Harmful Snail? Yeah, it'd be real rad if Wi-Fi wasn't so difficult. I feel like we're just in a time period where it hasn't, where it's just still a bit complicated. Be good. All right, cool. Let's dive into it. Yeah, I wish I had audience play opened earlier. Damn, we lost some viewers.
Hello and welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your hostess,
Oh, well.
Felicia Shadow Lurker. It's a family name. I'll be hosting 6 nights of diabolical discussions where I guess you already know how this works, so let's go.
Cool. So now everyone doesn't know I
Let's
have
start
AIDS.
by chatting with
So that's
other
real
players
rad.
and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely.
Yeah, that's right. The audience. Okay, that's what they do. They just send off random messages and see who they can date.
Oh, the audience's first message is automatically sent to everyone each night. And it shows up here on the screen, too. Isn't that fun? Oh, small detail. Your secret messages might not be secret forever, so keep that in mind. 20 seconds until any unsent messages are lost forever. Hurry up. Oh, sorry, time's up. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. Ooh, I've got butterflies in my stomach. Literally, I ate a lot of butterflies. Okay, let's see who tricked who. Who picked who. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night.
You had to block the audience? Why? They just send you, like, really basic stuff, don't they?
Don't go yet.
They're
There's
just
more.
looking for some action. It's hard out there for a globe. Don't get me wrong, like, you've been all over the world, but that doesn't make you worldly.
Looks like someone else wanted in on that action and failed. We know how this is gonna end.
Because there's 0? There was one audience member, was there not?
Wow, what an exciting first night. Let's see the scoreboard.
I thought there was.
It looks like you're doing the best, and you're doing the opposite of the best. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Oh, just an FYI, there's a full moon out tonight. Maybe that affects you, probably it doesn't. You can double check your monster ID if you can't remember. Now that we know how this works, let's just jump into sending out those messages. Hey, if you need to block another player, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, there's a block button in there, and then you won't see their messages. Hey, 20 seconds. Okay, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out.
Oh, yeah, one audience member. It's kind of weird that there's only 7 normal players in this.
Hey, I know, it's hard
That they
to
allow.
choose.
That's
but if you don't
really
pick
strange.
anyone,
But it's nice that they leave
you'll
a
be
spot open for the
severely
audience.
penalized.
It's weird that they don't
It's date
allow
time.
that on the regular. You actually have to turn on that rule. I'll breathe on you. Nice. Oh, rejected.
Stay right there.
Damn.
There's more. Uh-oh, no dates picked. That means I'm going to have to take away a heart.
Oh. Harmful snail. Got derailed. Wait, did you have an emoji in there? Could you actually text emojis? What? I thought you couldn't do that.
Wait! Looks like someone had the same idea. Let's see. That's gotta hurt. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Power moves. Don't forget, at the end of each night from now on, the highest ranking secret monster will have their identity revealed. You're in the top spot. Let's see what kind of monster you are.
Oh no.
Body swapper.
I am the
On
pea.
a full moon, the body
The pea
swapper
pod.
swaps hearts, all of
I feel
them,
like that's
with the
what-
person they
that's what that's supposed to
successfully
mean,
date.
is it not?
If you need to read that again, you can always see the monster power rules for a revealed player by hitting the info button on their chat screen. Message time! If the audience has no messages waiting for responses, they send their messages to me, and I show them to you. Only 20 seconds left. Oh, sorry, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. Oh, I just love the anticipation of this moment. Hey, let's see the dates. Wait! A late arriving suitor approaches. Let's see what happens. That's kind of awkward for you, huh? Wait, they used up all their messages and then didn't go out? That's weird. Stick around, there's another one for you.
Oh yeah.
There's
There
no
we go.
better show of faith than using all your messages.
I dig it.
We know this ends badly. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Definitely saw some movement in there. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Werewolf!
On a full moon, werewolves get a bonus heart for dating, and then turn their dates into a werewolf. But if a werewolf is rejected on a full moon, they lose half a heart.
Frisky biscuits indeed. Oh no.
Uh-oh, full moon tonight. Get to messaging. Just 20 more seconds. Okay, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. Ah, love, so much potential for disaster and heartbreak. Time to see the dates. No messages, huh? Don't go yet. There's more.
Hey, Business Ducky, how's it going? Thanks so much for joining the chat or the group. Just playing
The
some
werewolf dated
monster
on a full
versus
moon.
monster, or monster seeking
Now
monster.
you're a
Jeez.
werewolf too, with all the werewolf powers.
We may swap it to another game after this. Just let me know if you guys have any ideas on what you'd like to play next.
We already know
But,
how this will go.
For now, this game is a blast. It is always a good time. I have never had a bad time with this one. You just pull off all your stick lines, even if they're just raw and nasty. See, the thing that's gotten me is that I thought the audience was
Let's
the
see
Invisible
what's
Man,
what now.
but they swapped with Tim
Wow,
Hortons,
some
so
serious movement.
kind of makes me wonder.
Let's see what you are.
Mother!
The mother receives a bonus heart every night their child does not get a date. That's a pretty monstrous power. Message time. 20-second warning.
Don't talk to me before I've had my Mick main. Awesome.
Oh,
We have
sorry.
1900
Time's
hours.
up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. I haven't felt this nervous since I ate my family.
I feel pretty guilty right now. Oh, you're feeling guilty?
Hey,
I know. I definitely,
It's date time.
played the game like a monster. Bench. Damn, audience rejected somebody. Rejection again.
Stay right there. There's more.
Yeah, 'cause you know I'm coming in for the win. Awesome conversation. A whole lot of ooh-woos. No, they can't be invisible because they haven't stayed in last the whole time. Because the audience was last at one point. They've swapped positions. I don't think there was an invisible man this round.
Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. Well, some small movement.
Yeah. See, they're moving.
Time to see your monster power.
Aw, damn.
Everyone the vampire dates becomes a vampire, and then so do the people they date. At the end, this vampire receives half a bonus heart for every vampire in the game.
I feel like being a vampire sucks, you know, if you know what I mean.
It's our last night together. Make it count. You get 2 hearts for dating now because it's such a special night. Oh, and what a perfect night for a full moon. This should be interesting.
Yep. And everyone knows.
Get to messaging.
I mean, it's not impossible to date. You just have to inform them, like, you have AIDS first. That's all.
Make some trouble, 'cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right. What say you and me? We get together romantically. You know it's time.
We're down to 20 seconds.
Last night, there's not a night left. The only one who chooses me. Then we'll be in ecstasy. Pick me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. If my heart could still beat, it would be skipping a few right now. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Okay, let's see 'em.
He's probably a boomer. Memes. Are you a furry? I mean...
Stick around, there's another one for you.
AIDS and HIV, but I'm thick. Obviously a
Playing
match.
hard to get, but not too hard to get.
That's awesome. Oh my god.
The werewolf dated on a full moon.
Woof.
Now you're a werewolf too, with all the werewolf powers.
Yeah. It's not the worst thing. Oh, I knew it.
It might help to woo people with more than just one message.
The
Don't go
thickness
yet,
repairs.
there's
See,
more.
It's really about the thick with 2 C's, right? That's what counts. Rose Dower, I am heartbroken.
We know this ends badly. No date for the child means a bonus heart for the mother. Let's see the almost final standings. One last thing, it's time for the after party. Time to reveal any remaining hidden monster powers. Okay, let's see your secrets.
Leprechaun!
Everyone who dates an unrevealed leprechaun gets 2 fake hearts. When the leprechaun is revealed, that's right now, all the fake hearts disappear. At this moment, leprechauns get 1 bonus heart for every player that drops in the rankings.
Oh.
Bonus hearts for the leprechaun for players dropping in the rankings.
It hurts. The feels are reals. Right in the center.
Zombie!
You know, right in that black hole.
Everyone
where I
zombie
feel.
dates turns into a zombie, and everyone new zombies date also turn into a zombie at the end of the next night. At the end of the game, if everyone is infected, it's the end of the world.
Ventriloquist puppet!
Sad people love puppets. The ventriloquist puppet gets a bonus heart every time they date someone that was rejected the night before.
Monster Hunter!
At the end of the game, the monster hunter gets a bonus heart for every time they date the monster type they've secretly been told to hunt. Time to tally up any after-party bonus hearts. Let's see if anybody became a werewolf.
Damn.
That reveal was just for
Good
fun.
for you.
Let's see how many of you were turned into vampires. Every single one of you.
Oh ho ho. Wild. Good for you. Wow.
Who is the monster hunter hunting this whole time? The mother, who they never did successfully date. Sorry, monster hunter. How does that affect the final standings? But one more thing. We still need to find out who got infected by the zombie virus. I sure
no.
hope this doesn't go apocalyptically.
It might.
Those were some slow zombies.
No, not quite. Only 4. The mother won. Good for you. Wow, you just genuinely dated everyone. Hey, Winning River. Right now we're playing Monster Seeking Monster. We're going to swap out of it though. I'm curious, are there any other games you guys would like to play? Survive the internet? I'm game. Let's do it. I do. Oh!